Good morning, children. Welcome to your moral education class. Today, let's read the lesson The Greedy Crow. Lesson 3 The Greedy Crow. Once upon a time, there was a pigeon who lived in a nest close to a kitchen. The cook of the kitchen liked her very much and gave her grains to eat. The pigeon led a very happy life. So here in the picture you can see a lovely pigeon who lived in a nest next to a kitchen. So the cook of the kitchen decided to give her grains every single day. The pigeon led a very happy life. That means it lived a very happy life. One day a crow saw the pigeon eating delicious food from the kitchen. She thought that if she became friends with the pigeon, she would also get to eat tasty food. So one day a crow saw that the pigeon was daily getting nice, delicious, tasty food from the kitchen. So she got an idea. She thought that if she became friends with the pigeon, she would also get tasty food to eat. Somehow the crow became friends with the pigeon and began to live with her in her nest. They talked about many things like music, dance, homes, but when it came to food, both had different choices. So the pigeon said, I like to eat grains, but you like to eat meat, so you must search for your own food. The crow did not like this idea. She had become the pigeon's friend so that she could eat tasty food from the kitchen. So what happened? Somehow the crow was smart and became friends with the pigeon and began to live with her in her nest. So they talked about many things like music, dance, homes. But when it came to food, what happened? Both of them had different choices. So what does that mean? The pigeon knew the crow always liked to eat meat and the pigeon always liked to eat grains. So the pigeon told the crow, I like to eat grains, but you like to eat meat. So you must go and search for your own food. So the pigeon told the crow, since you like to eat meat, you better look for your own food. Now the crow was not happy with this. The crow did not like this idea. She had become the pigeon's friend so that she could eat tasty food from the kitchen and she need not go in search of food. The crow thought that she would visit the kitchen herself for the food. She quietly flew into the kitchen. She saw that in a pan a fish was kept for cooking. She got greedy and tried to steal the fish. So what happened? Now the crow understood that the pigeon is not going to help her with food. So what did she do? She went into the kitchen and she saw in a pan a fish was kept. She became greedy. She wanted the fish and she tried to steal the fish. But in the process, the ladle kept near the pan fell on the floor. So what happened? What's a ladle? A ladle is a large, deep spoon with a long handle. It is generally used to serve soup. You must have seen it in a hotel or something. So she got greedy, but when she was trying to steal the fish, the ladle fell down and created a sound. Hearing the noise, the cook rushed to the kitchen. He saw the crow trying to steal the fish. So he picked the ladle and hit the crow with it. Luckily, the crow escaped with a minor injury. The crow had now learnt a lesson for a lifetime. So what happened? The ladle fell down. The cook heard the sound and he rushed to the kitchen. He saw the crow trying to steal the fish. He picked up the ladle and hit the crow with it. And the crow was just lucky that she could escape with little injury, not much. She didn't get hurt a lot. The crow but had learnt a very good lesson now. So let's look at the hi-fi of the lesson. Do not be greedy, else you can get into some trouble. So the hi-fi discusses the moral value of the story. So what is the moral value of the story? Don't be greedy. or else you can land into trouble. So learn to be good and honest in life, children. Don't be greedy like this greedy crow. It can always lead you to more and more of trouble. In this picture, you can see how the greedy crow comes to the kitchen and is trying to steal the fish when suddenly the cook notices her and comes to hit her. Now let's discuss the answers to the questions given. Question 1. Where did the pigeon live? The pigeon lived in a nest close to a kitchen. Question 2. Why did the crow become the pigeon's friend? The crow became the pigeon's friend so that she would also get to eat tasty food. Question 3. What did the cook see when he rushed into the kitchen on hearing the noise? The cook saw that the greedy crow was trying to steal the fish that was kept in the kitchen. So we just read the lesson, The Greedy Crow. So it's story time for you. Let's watch the story of the greedy mouse. And we learnt a very good lesson today. Never be greedy. So enjoy your story time.